Welcome to the WHHI Daily News. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. Let's begin with today's news headlines. The Beaufort County Council gave former county administrator Eric Greenway his chance to defend himself in public and then fired him again. After more than 2 months of not knowing exactly why Greenway was first being investigated and then was fired, County Council Chairman Joe Passament read a laundry list of charges against Greenway for not following the rules on hiring outside contractors and purchasing rules, as well in contracting the Elemental Company to work on an opioid education policy, and then created a job wellness officer for Elemental Company founder Lisa Lynch, whom he was trying to have a private relationship with. Well, Greenway's public response was to have his lawyer read from positive county performance reports given him previously. Then the council voted unanimously again to fire Greenway, who had no comment after the meeting. Beaufort County officials want to give you another chance to review their plans for the 5.5-mile Ribaut Road on Thursday between 6 and 8 p.m. at TCL Student Life Center. The county is looking for your feedback on their master plan they're working on along with the city of Beaufort and the town of Port Royal to improve the experience between Boundary Street and the Russell Bell Bridge. You can also view the plans at reimagineribaut.com. Well, Bluffton Police Department is doing its part to try to bring its diverse communities together in a night of unity on Thursday at Oscar Fraser Park between 5:30 and 9 p.m. The event is free and neighbors are encouraged to, gather together for music, food, and fellowship. Members in the Buck Island and Simmonsville neighborhood suggested the event to bring the town together to celebrate each other and hear positive messages, according to Police Chief Joe Babkowitz. The police department is also announcing an outreach program called Blessings for Bluffton to help neighbors in need, and you can find out more about that on the Bluffton PD's website. Well, we're always watching our emails for new scams these days. Well, Palmetto Electric is warning you to watch out for a very suspicious email labeled security update, asking you to scan a QR code. Well, don't. In fact, Palmetto Electric says you need to delete the email altogether. Now, if you'd like, you can report the email to Palmetto Electric as they are trying to track down the origin of this scam. And finally, those of you who live in Beaufort can brag to your friends and relatives who live somewhere else that you're living in Southern Living Magazine's best small town in South Carolina. The new ranking by the magazine ranks Beaufort ahead of Georgetown, with Bluffton ranked 3rd, Aiken 4th, and Folly Beach 5th. The magazine trumpets Beaufort's natural beauty and history of old, stately homes. For more information on these stories and many more, please check out the media sources listed on your screen, and remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and check out our website at WHHI-TV.com. If you have a news tip, a story idea, or even a cool weather photo, you can just email to us at news@WHHI-TV.com. And now let's get an update on sports from Justin Jarrett. Justin?
Hey, it's time for Last Night in the Lowco on WHHI, powered by LowcoSports.com. We got you all caught up on high school football news and Lowco Lights, so let's shine a light on some other area athletes who did work this weekend. Bluffton's girls and Hilton Head's boys took the team titles at the Beaufort County Cross Country Championship on Saturday at Sergeant Jasper Park, while Beaufort's Yzeult, Antia, and Bluffton's Earlon Baker torched the field for the individual titles. Just a freshman, Antia ran 20:37 to win the girls' race by 48 seconds over Bluffton's Avonlea Hale, but 4 teammates were hot on Hale's trail as Ava Gerschutz, Elise Hunt, Ella Craps, and Jillian Spencer all finished in the top 9 to give the Bobcats a big cushion atop the standings. Baker continued his scorching start to his junior season, clocking a 16:01 to outpace May River's Noah Wasserman by 21 seconds. J.D. Gilman placed 3rd and Drake Edmonds was 8th to lead the Seahawks to the team title though, as Hilton Head placed 5 runners in the top 16 overall. We had lots more local sports news from the weekend on last night's episode of the Lowco Sports Lowdown, streaming on demand on the Lowco Media YouTube channel and featuring an interview with Claire Green and Robyn Zatruer from the top-ranked May River girls golf team, as well as highlights from a couple of football games that we couldn't squeeze into Lowco Lights, including standout performances from HHCA's Reed McCollum and Thomas Hayward's Tony O'Banner. Subscribe on YouTube so you don't miss the next one. For Lowco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Lowco.
Thanks for that update, Justin. And Maria, I think the weather is going to really be nice toward the end of the week. You want to give us an update?
Thanks, Robyn. Yep, so taking a look ahead, Lee is going to be passing us, but way off the coast the next few days, but that doesn't mean we're not going to see some effects from the storm. We are going to see quite a few thunderstorms the next few days. We're going to see rip current warnings, rough surf warnings, and possibly some coastal flooding. So taking a look at Wednesday, it's going to be partly cloudy with a passing thunderstorm in the afternoon and then again in the evening. Hilton Head's going to have a high of 86, a low of 75. Bluffton's going to have a high of 87, a low of 73. And Beaufort's going to have a high of 86 and a low of 74. The sunrise for Wednesday is going to be at 7:05 and sunset's going to be at 7:32. Taking a look at the beach tides, high tide's going to be at 8:32 a.m. and low tide's going to be at 4 p.m. And looking at the rest of the week, Thursday it's going to be sunny to partly cloudy in the morning, but then we're quickly going to see those thunderstorms returning in the afternoon and continuing on into the evening. Highs in the mid-80s, lows in the 70s. Then come Friday, it's going to be pleasant and less humid with plenty of sunshine, and it's going to be clear all throughout the day. Highs are going to be in the low 80s, and lows are going to drop into the 70s and 60s. And then come Saturday, it's going to be sunny with highs in the 80s and lows in the 60s. That's it for today. Let's head it back to the desk.
Coming up after the break, Amanda Crosby will join us. She is from Cure Childhood Cancer. We'll be right back.